had a great day so far today. Well, it started off rough because I had a dentist appointment and the dentist is like so bad, but no cavities, everything's good. So that off the list. I worked this morning. Katie had Bo for a little bit, so I saw Bo. And it's like 65 degrees out and the sun was out. So Katie, my mom, and I just hung out in the backyard, laid in the sun. I took a shower because I always feel like after I'm like, I don't know, laying in the sun, I just feel like I like get kind of gross. So I love like a mid-afternoon, it's like 3 o'clock. I love a mid-afternoon shower after I've been laying in the sun. But the reason I wanted to vlog is well, my family's hosting, really me because I'm cooking and doing everything, but we're hosting my grandparents for Easter. And I'm watching Sammy again, so Sam's will be here, and I have this whole like menu planned out. We're doing 4 courses and I'm really excited, but got to go out and grocery shop and get everything we need, so I wanted to bring you guys along. We'll see how much I actually capture. But yeah, I'm trying to tell if I'll be too, I mean, this is like a very light sweatshirt. Then I have on these pants that I showed you in a recent vlog. We're gonna head out. There is one thing about me. I love a baggy on baggy. I love it. I think it's so cute. We're leaving, but I wanted to show you. These are my new favorite bars. Really had bars ever in my life before, but I've just discovered like a granola bar slash, this is a baked oat one. And it's so good. It kind of tastes like a little oatmeal cookie, and I love oatmeal cookies. Also, I'm down to one small or one grande Starbucks drink a day. So to replace my afternoon bev, I got these cups from the Dollar Tree, and then I make it's like a peach green tea, like an herbal tea. I think there's a little bit of caffeine in it though, and then I do like a tiny bit of sugar. So that's our afternoon snack, but I wanted to show you these. I need to get more because I only have one left.
I wanted to get them before. Yeah. Maybe it's 40. Yeah, I think so.
Our stop is for the dogs' Easter baskets.
They smell so good.
Ready for grocery haul. Okay, we just got so much, wait. Look, I got heavy cream because I need that for a few recipes. White wine, oh sorry.
I was looking for my water.
That's where it is. Big thing of Greek yogurt because I've been making ranch dressing with this and it's really good. High protein, low carb. We got a lot of stuff for, do you want me to start over?
No.
Just turn it over. Yeah. Okay. Crackers for Easter. Potatoes. Also,
Sarah's doing a grocery haul, guys.
I got Katie this bag from France. Isn't it cute? Of these jams. And I'm gonna do some for like the cheese board, then I have to come up with like a recipe or something first. Okay, first bag. Oh, and then we also got sugar and, now the fridge is in my way. We got sugar and flour. Share the itinerary with you. Blackberries from Costco. I got rosemary, oregano, and thyme for herbs. Cucumber to go through. This was also like for the week shop Thursday. Cucumber. I got tomatoes for a recipe I'm doing. Tangelos. These are just for us. These are their Miniola Tangelos. We got 9 of them because they're.
Where are my car? And then the other bag. I got 4 car. I hope they're the right ones. If they're not, oh well.
Lemons, onion. I got 2 different kinds of carrots. I got these carrots for Easter. No, I got 3 different kinds of carrots. And then these also for Easter. They're like a purple variety. Parsley. What's else? Asparagus for Easter, 2 bulbs of garlic, more Miniolas here, and then in Katie's fancy new Trader Joe's bag, grapes for Easter. I have been dying to try radishes and butter, but they didn't have any whole radishes at any of the stores we went to, so I got little radish chips. I'm gonna try those with butter. Green onion. These carrots are for dipping purposes for ranch and marinade. Spring mix for Easter, Brussels sprouts for Easter, more carrots for Easter, and then a single parsnip. Katie's, okay, I didn't know. And then more oranges. Can you tell we're in a citrus vibe? And then Katie got these apples. They're really pretty.
Golden delicious.
Golden delicious apples. And then where's the chicken? Oh, it's over here. This is the meat section. Eggs for the recipe, another cucumber. I got this smoked salmon because I don't know, it looked really good, and I really like smoky flavored things. Like, I love ribs, so I think I'm really gonna like that. Bacon for Easter. We're gonna do Cornish hen, but with everything that we're already doing, we're just doing a whole chicken because we're also gonna. And that's all. We are gonna try. I'm taking a mid organizing and putting stuff away break to try a radish and butter. So I would like a homemade butter, but this is the best we have right now. I'm gonna do a little knob of butter, just gonna like that, and then
All right, thanks, Nan.
flaky salt.
Bye.
This is heavenly, 10 out of 10 recommend. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. My mom and I are running some more errands, but I figured I didn't vlog at all yesterday in the grocery store because it was so, like, we were trying to get so many things done and it was so quick, and I feel like that's also gonna be today. But it's 9 o'clock. We've been running around for like an hour and a half, just grabbing little things here and there. Here comes mom. Okay, more errands. I want to just show you guys because I don't think I've showed you yet. We got a new painting in, this has been like my office situation. I don't know if I've showed you this room. Like, I think I've showed you me in this room, but we used to never come in here. It used to be like a dining room and then whatever, but we got this beautiful painting from Home Goods. Yeah, it was Home Goods. And it's a Claude Monet like print situation, but it is so stunning and just elevates. I mean, obviously it's very plain because it's just white because we're kind of boring, but it's got this beautiful like glass on the front of it, and the frame is really nice because I thought the frame would be too like yellowy, but it picks up the table and everything else that's in the room. Not like it's much there, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I just think it's stunning. So this is where I spend most of my time. I sit right there, and then Sam's normally sits right there. She chews on her bone. I do my work. I always know that it's a good day when my dad has the sprinklers on. He's outside working on the sprinkler system. So it's gonna be a good one. You're right in front of the window. It's so beyond beautiful. Okay, we are gonna start off, we're gonna make a coffee because I really want a coffee because I showed you the cups that I got yesterday. Also, I got so much sun yesterday and I was not anticipating that. So this also I wanted to show you makes me very happy. This whole bowl is full of tangelos. Remember I said that I was on a honeydew kick? No, I was on a cantaloupe kick. Now I'm on a honeydew. I still love cantaloupe, but I'm on a honeydew slash tangelo kick. So these are, sorry, you're like wobbling back and forth here. But these are tangelos. I'm not sure what they're like a hybrid of, but they're, so literally we have this, well these are car, but we have like, I would say probably 15 to 18 of these right now because we're all obsessed with them. My dad's obsessed with them too. I just love a spring morning. Like, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing. Supposed to get a lot warmer today. Also today, I need to go through my jams and like the cheeses and stuff that I have, because I know I have a ton of stuff in there. I just need to like do a little inventory and figure out what I'm using. Why can't I do this? We need to do the cake, the mousse. Probably do the potatoes tomorrow. Should I do? Oh, I can show you my fun cups. Oh, I already showed you those. Changed my top so you can have a little more visual interest. Single shot of decaf espresso, a little tiny, like the smallest bit of the Monin syrup just to take off a little bit of the bitterness, and then half Fairlife milk and then half water. So if there's too much milk, then I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know. I want my coffee to be like a little bit like refreshing. I don't want it to be like a dessert. We're going to get going on the butter cake and the mousse for Easter. I'll put a picture on the screen of my Easter menu that I made because I think it's so cute. All right, so we need flour. I'm not going to show you this whole baking process because I know it's probably not a lot of people's thing. So I also need to refill my salt. This is the best salt for any kind of like cooking, baking, anything. Okay, that has yuckies in it, so I'm just gonna toss that. This is actually a Butterbell, but I use it for salt because I like my salt, like my pinch jar. I like to pinch my salt because I feel like I have a more precise measurement that way of how much I'm getting, and I like when it has like I like that this little container has a lid, so I just kind of like, you know, pop it up. It's good to go, at least. Okay, salt, we need vanilla. Oh, a little bit of nutmeg. Are you guys so excited for like Easter and the coming, like, I just feel like all of the, like, this is my favorite time of year, like absolute favorite time of year, hands down. You've got, Easter is my favorite holiday. The weather is so nice. Like, I love when the trees are blooming, and I love summer, don't get me wrong, because I'm a summer girl at heart, but I feel like the anticipation of summer coming is almost better than summer itself. Also, I've been making ice cream, and it's so good. Okay, well, I should probably be looking at the recipe. I had so much fun though yesterday doing all of the prep and shopping. I love like hosting. I don't know, I think it's so fun. Should I use my computer? Probably. Will I? No. Also, I'm just so excited, like this season of my life is just like, I'm just so excited for everything that's coming, for everything this summer. There's travel plan, like it's really fun. I'm really excited. Okay, recipes. I'm feeling very inspired, vlog-wise, like very inspired. Okay. I think I want to do this one, or do I want to do this one? I'm making a French butter cake because I love butter cake, but this is just a bit. Oh, I had that one girl's recipe. I'm gonna prep my pan. I'm gonna do a little. This is just too, this is a 9-inch and I feel like that's too big. But then I don't love how this has like, this is like almost a pie kind of dish. So I feel like I'm not gonna like the cut of it. How much bigger is this one? Oh, that's a good bit. What are we thinking? But if I do this, I could do 2. It's not really a layering type cake. We're gonna go with the big one. I feel good with that decision. Or do I? Should I flip a coin? Okay, heads, big one, tails, small ones. Hey Google, flip a coin.
It landed on tails.
Wait, which did I pick for which? I think it was heads, big one, tails, 2 small ones. Hey Google, flip a coin. I think the first time it was tails. I don't remember. We're gonna go with the big one because I feel like, let me see what her recipe calls for. Okay, yeah, she said 9-inch, so this will be better because I always tend to make cakes in like a smaller pan than the recipe calls for, and then I get screwed. I'm gonna be very diligent about buttering and lining because for Katie's birthday cake, it was so cute and it was a great cake, but I didn't line it properly and then it screwed everything up. It's leaking everywhere. Are you having fun yet? Just watching me get shit together? Is this so fun for you? I bet it is. It's definitely not. Okay. I'm gonna get started on this. We're gonna line this pan and then once we're like mixing and doing fun stuff, then I'll get you. Oh my god. Well, turn it down. Okay. Play my Bridgerton playlist on Spotify. That fucking shit is all over the floor. I hate oil spray. What a freaking process that was, let me just say. I feel like you're really zoomed in. It's preheating. That took me much longer than I anticipated it to, but we're gonna go with it. I also broke my spatula, so we're gonna have to use this to scrape all of our stuff out, which will be so fun. I will say, I think when people are like, you're either like, you bake or you cook, I'm definitely more on the cooking side. I enjoy cooking much more, like the process of it. The process of baking. I love cleaning up after I cook. After I bake, forget it. It's not fun. Okay, we put this one in. This is the base. My batter kept like separating, which is fine. It's just annoying because I never think ahead to like pull my ingredients out ahead of time. This is, I'm just gonna spray this one more time, just for good measure. You're coming out of there, pal. It's kind of fun. It's like one of those little bench scraper things. Base goes in first. This cake is 2 parts. You have the base, which is like a, obviously you can see a thicker batter, and then there's a custard layer that goes on top. So I was gonna do like a traditional like sponge cake situation, but like for every holiday I am notorious for doing like a cute vanilla sponge cake and then putting a bunch of strawberries on it, and I love that, but I just did that for Katie's birthday, so I definitely wanted something. Oh, okay, good. The paper's sliding all over the place, which means I should be good. So we spread out the bottom cake layer. Try and get it as even as possible. I got a kitchen scale, which I love, and now I can't stand when recipes like are in cups you know, in US metrics versus like grams. That looks good. My hands are clean. Then just a little. And then we just dump it on top. You don't pre-bake it, it all just bakes at once. This is like, there's more custard than there is cake. Could I have just gone to Costco and bought a pound cake? Put strawberries on it? Absolutely. But perfect timing. We do our best to spread this out without messing up the bottom. I'm gonna be honest, this mini spatula is actually giving me a lot more control. Oh, sugar on top, I wanna say. Okay, I always tap a little bit. Here she is, I'll show you. We'll do before and after of our beautiful butter cake. All right, you're going, oh fuck, I forgot to add salt to the top. That's okay. I like to add salt in to just like balance everything out. But all right, in the oven. So I was planning on doing the mousse, but I don't have nearly enough. I thought I had a bunch of dark chocolate and I only have milk chocolate chips, and I have a bar of like good dark chocolate, but I need more. So I'm gonna run to the store later and get that probably tonight. But I now am prepping, and then I'm gonna go outside and enjoy the weather because it's like 70 degrees outside. On the plane ride back from France during dinner service, one of the dessert options was like a little ice cream sundae. And I picked that one, but I just like plain vanilla ice cream, so I got that. And I wasn't like thinking anything of it. And I thought it was just gonna be, you know, like a whatever. It was ice cream, but it was in these perfectly like spherical, yeah, like it was in, they were in perfect spheres and they were so frozen, and I love ice cream, which is so kind of weird, but like I love ice cream that you have to like bite into. I think it's so good. So I wanted to like recreate that a little bit because we were gonna have the Gâteau Boss cake, and then I'm doing a chocolate mousse. But my dad always likes ice cream and cake to go together, and I was like, I don't want to just be like in the kitchen, you know, while everyone's eating and enjoying, like prying out ice cream. So, ooh, oh, this is a great texture. So I wanted to try and, oh my god, yeah. Like, it sounds like it's so stupid, but it was just like, I don't know, it was so special. Maybe it was just because I was on a plane for like 9 hours. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just putting them in a container that'll freeze them like that. Okay, now we're gonna do, sorry, this is so fun for me. This is just such a fun day. Fun day. We are now going to make the vinaigrette for the salad that I'm doing. This sounds so dumb, but it's the recipe from the Chef de France restaurant in Epcot, and they have such a good house salad there. And has this changed? Yeah, I'm just looking at my light fixtures and they've changed color since because the sun hits this one, so this one's a little bit of like a lighter tone. Yeah, so it's the recipe from the vinaigrette in Epcot. The menu is mainly like very French inspired. I don't know, I feel like I picked up a lot of like cooking tips and things. We are doing, here, I'll tell you the recipe. It's super simple. It's tablespoon of Dijon, salt, red wine vinegar. I wanted to prep this ahead so that it can like sit in the fridge and get, you know, really good. White pepper, 1 egg, and then it says vegetable oil, but of course we use olive oil. I'm gonna coddle the egg yolk because I don't want to kill anyone with salmonella. Oh, I think it's gonna rain. Of course, I mean, you know, it's so warm out, so I have a feeling. Sunny. I was gonna go and enjoy the sun, but honestly, I got so much sun yesterday and I woke up today with a massive headache. So I don't think I need any more sun. Okay. To coddle your egg, I'm gonna just do some water. Let that come up to a boil while we prepare an ice bath. I'm glad that I started now because I need to run to the store for a couple of things. I need the chocolate, of course, and then I need more heavy cream. I only got one carton and I thought I was only gonna need one, but I wanna have a backup just in case because I didn't realize how much cream that you most needed. And then after this, I think, because my cake is in the oven, it has 17 minutes left. I'm like honestly afraid to open the oven to look at it because I feel like I did something wrong. Katie is, so I told you we're dog sitting this Easter. So Katie has 2 dogs and then I have Sam's. And Sam's always just like, Sammy just comes over our house and like she lives right down the street. So she's not like, I mean, she's over here all the time anyways. So I think we're probably gonna, normally I sleep at her house. I think on Saturday night we're probably gonna sleep here. That way she can wake up on Easter morning with all of us. I mean, I would be over there with her obviously, but I think it'll just be fun to like have her wake up on Easter morning and have everyone, because she just loves my whole family. And we're gonna do a little egg hunt for her. Bo cannot participate in the egg hunt because he would eat all of the plastic eggs and that would not be fun. He's watching another dog named Gus and he lives kind of far away. And we don't really know how well he does with other dogs. This is only the second time that she's watched him. So I think we're just kind of like, he can kind of like, Katie's with him, he'll do his own thing. And then Katie has Bo on Easter too. So Bo, you don't care about any of this, but Bo and Sammy are best friends. So I don't think Bo's gonna be here for like our Easter dinner because he doesn't do well with like a lot of commotion, a lot of people. Sam's will be like all up and everything. Like she's just, it was so fun last year. So I'm excited that she'll be here again. We're gonna take our water here. I need something to fish the egg out of the water with. Oh God, he's not completely submerged. Starting now. I did completely drop him in there. It should be fine. Okay, done. This whole video is just cooking with Sarah. Oh, this hasn't even been open yet. Okay, we're gonna use this one that I have. I love a good Dijon. I know I have white pepper because I specifically bought it for this recipe. Honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it all in this big, deli container and then I'm just gonna mix it really good. Dijon. I normally don't measure, but we'll measure for the sake of accuracy. I never measure salt because, oh yeah, it definitely is gonna storm. That's awesome. I love like when the weather is really nice like this and then it storms during the day. Oh, it's so good. Pepper. It doesn't say how much white pepper, so we're just gonna, it's good. And I could get this open the other day. Tablespoons of 4 of these. Oh my God, that white pepper is strong. Holy hell, I should not have done that much. We're going with our egg. Let's hope it's not cooked. Please don't be cooked. We're good. Oh, fuck. It's fine. We're not gonna put it out. This is a really good idea. It's the best one I've had all day. Then 1/3 cup, 2/3 cups olive oil. This thing is great. If you don't have an immersion blender, I highly recommend. Well, if you cook. Okay, I decided that we're prepping more stuff. Tomatoes and stuff for. So we are gonna do some salad spinner, and I love it. I think it's so cool. Okay, what are your guys' Easter comfort movies? I want to hear it because we all talk about Christmas movies, okay? And as an Easter girl, I get ripped out. I feel like Emily Morse every time I do that. Easter girl, I feel like I get robbed of, like, everyone watches Christmas movies. Why doesn't anyone watch Easter movies? We have been watching Peter Rabbit non-stop. And then also, it's really stupid, but not stupid. If you guys have been here for a while, you would remember a phase that I don't like to remember, which is the whole like really jumping into like Catholicism and Christian phase. I was really into my theology class. I went to Catholic school growing up. I was, you know, or I was a young impressionable human that, whatever. But going to Catholic school, we would always, like, through our grade school, during Easter, we would always watch the DVD of Jesus Christ Superstar before Easter break. So now it's one of my, like, favorite movies to, like, ironically watch during this season. Because it's just, I don't know, but it has to be the, are these all going to fit into a small container? We'll just do 2 small containers because I don't want to put a big one in there because our fridge is already so freaking full. But yeah, my camera's dying, so I'm gonna charge it and I'm gonna finish chopping. So pretty, oh my gosh. We're making a beurre blanc sauce. So this is a shallot. We're gonna let those go until they go translucent. I've been in the kitchen all day. I did the cake, so the cake's fully done. I made whipped cream for the cake. I did dressing, like I think that was the last thing you saw was the dressing. I cut and prepped all of the veg for like, hey Google, pause. But for, part of it's just for me and Katie to like snack on, and then another part of it is for, I'm doing a little crudité board as well. What else did I do? I prepped a dip for that veg. I would just, you know, we're going in with half a lemon and apparently the seeds of that lemon. Salad dressings are done. Both of the desserts are done. Normally I took a little bit, normally I would make the bread myself. Like normally I would do like, last year I did fresh baguette. But honestly, since I just have like a lot of other things going on with this meal, we just have a bakery that I like to get our breads from. How's your day been? The weather turned out so nice. I've had the windows open all day. I should like clean this up so you're not just looking. I have my cold and cubed butter. Oh, let me see what other sauce I have to make. I'm making butter as well, but I'm gonna wait and I'll probably do the butter when I get home tonight. We're gonna go over and see Bo, and I wanna like take him for a walk and at least, you know, be outside for a little while. Yeah, I just have garlic butter, and then I'll probably do like a Bernaise-ish sauce of some sort because me and Katie love Bernaise. I'll probably work on that tomorrow, but I'm just gonna, this will be my last thing for this journey right now. All of it. Why am I putting this container back in there? Like it just, my recent, I've been really into blackberries recently too. I mean, these are kind of mushy. Definitely overripe, but they're good. I've made a lot of sauces in my day, okay? I mean, not in my, you know what I mean. This one is the best by far. Oh my god, wow, I just, look at that. It's like a beautiful buttery emulsion of love and joy. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's gonna go in the fridge. Google, pause. It is 4:48. I have been on such, like, I go through waves of, like, especially like in the winter time, like I'll want to cook more, But now that the weather's getting warmer, why am I like hugging these? I am just in full snack mode. Like, I don't know what it is about the warmer weather, but I don't ever want, like, I loved cooking today, and I love like doing like a big fun like themed meal of sorts. Obsessed with these again. Let me pull some of my favorite snacks. These are the Farmhouse cheddar. I was like a Cheez-It addict, and honestly I'm gonna point with how I eat right now, which Cheez-Its are great. I love a Cheez-It, but these honestly just feel a little bit, I don't know, they're like an adult version of a Cheez-It. They're really, really good. But like, honestly, if given the choice between these and a Cheez-It, I would pick these. And not because they're like, I don't even know if they're healthier. They're probably just branded to be healthier. Moisturize my entire body because I'm still having a little bit of sun situation, but I wanted to show you my go-to like post-sun body skincare stuff, because I hate feeling like dry and scaly after, like, it just not fun. Beef tallow, coconut oil, and extra virgin olive oil all mixed, and then it makes this really lovely, like, I need to refill mine, but it's like this beautiful silky like mousse, and it, oh my god, mix it with the Johnson's Baby. We went to Bo's. My mom and I had to run a couple more errands. I needed another thing of brie, and then came home. I made butter, and what else? I prepped the Brussels sprouts. I'm so tired. Today was such a long, it was like such a great day, but it was such a long day. Like, I'm exhausted. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of prep. My mom and I already went to Starbucks. I'm gonna do the potatoes, veg. I'm gonna brine the chicken. Kind of man. Doing the cream for potatoes. So we have milk, cream, handful of crushed garlic. Oh no. How pretty this carrot is. We're roasting the vegetables now. We're keeping these very simple because I have an aioli that I'm gonna have on the side and fresh Parmesan after they're done roasting. I'd rather these be done and out of the way because I feel like for some reason, maybe it's just our household, but the vegetables take so long to, like, we like our veggies really crispy. With all the other things that are going to be in the oven, I want to make sure that they're like pre-crisp. Plus, this is something that will like the oven. Okay, now we toss. I cut up my garlic bigger, so I'm hoping it doesn't burn. Our bunny was here this morning. The bunnies know that Easter is here. Exciting. And then I always do Brussels sprouts face down. so that they can kind of get crisped up a little bit. I'm using my favorite cookware is Nordic. I feel like all of their pans just do such a great job. I'm in 375 for 20-25 minutes. Butters that I made last night. This is my salted one. I did this with fleur de sel because I can't find any butter around here that has fleur de sel in it, which is my favorite salt, so I make my own. And then this is gonna be our garlic and herb butter with the cooked garlic, so that kind of takes the bite off. It doesn't make it as like sharp. And then I'll do like rosemary, oregano, and thyme in here, as well as fleur de sel and a little bit of like fresh pepper. No, I don't think we're gonna do pepper. Then tomorrow all I'll have to cook is, I've already prepped all of the potatoes, and then I'll have the milk mixture prep for the potatoes, so I just have to assemble that, put that in the pan, and then put that, because those take like an hour and a half, so I'll start cooking those first, and then I will pop the roast chicken in, and that'll go for a while, do its thing. We are now going to take a trip out to the compost, and we've got potato scraps in here, and this is just going to perfectly go with the mixture in the compost that we have happening. Yeah, that's good. Happy Easter. Everything is prepared. I have to show you the cake, which is like butter cake, and the chocolate mousse for dessert. I'll show you the little cheese board, and then we've got flatbread, bread, bourbon, all of it. Very exciting. Here's our cheese section. Oh, I should put some prosciutto on this. That's the garlic and herb butter, normal cultured butter, pretzels for my dad, beets. I'm gonna put right before they get here because I want the vegetables to be nice and cold. But I'll put the vegetables over here in the dip for the crudité. Then we'll show you everything else. Here's my cake. Okay, so on the inside, here's the thing. I made a Swiss meringue buttercream, and it took forever last night. Like, me and Sam's were up until probably midnight or 1. Oh, that's the camera. Whipping my Swiss meringue buttercream. So it took forever to make. Ugly blue color that I accidentally added too much yellow because I was trying to make it a little bit more of a warm tone blue. So that got all messed up, and then I ran out of Swiss meringue buttercream, so I just subbed with stabilized whipped cream, which looks really messy, but this is my first go at like making a cake like this, and then I just put little carrot gummies on it. But the inside I'm actually really excited for. It's a strawberry cream filling with a vanilla Swiss meringue buttercream and then a vanilla sponge. So I'll show you once we cut into it. I think it's actually going to be pretty good. Out for a little trot to gather some exercise before everyone gets here. Very exciting. Very exciting.
The other.
They're not super high for this, but
Is this like a gender reveal?
gender reveal.
Smile with the pin.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Come on, man.
What's up, man?
Yes, a little bit. That's amazing.
Holy cow,
You know how much you inside it looks really pretty. Any good, Dad? Did you have a good Easter? Tell us how your Easter went, Samson. Did you say hi to everyone? Why is my camera being weird? Did you greet everyone? Yeah, I know you're exhausted. You greeted everyone at the door. You were very happy. You showed everyone around.
It's actually supposed to go this
You
way.
served everyone. Yeah, you did great. Then you fell asleep on the floor because it was a lot of work for you.
So hard. Wait, where did these chairs go?
Inside it looks really pretty.